Congratulations, you've officially read the title of the video. Offline is honestly the new luxury. Being offline is the new luxury because people don't know how to be without their phones, without their gadgets, without their computers, laptops, without social media. We are completely lost, and people have found being offline is the new luxury. Because that is when a person is rare, when a person is few and far between, when you can't be seen in between the stones, that is when you are a luxury. Things are considered luxury once they are hard to get, once they are officially made, then they are luxury. Luxury is living a life that makes your life easier. Most technology is luxury, yet every single person has it. Every single person can access social media. Every single person can access a person who only wants attention. Luxury is defined by rarity, by class, by purity. Offline is the new luxury. Don't tell me I'm wrong. People can't be without themselves. You need to go outside, enjoy nature, enjoy the wind, enjoy the peaceful sounds. Being offline means I don't have to expect someone to text me, someone to view my stories, the likes, the views, the comments, the shares. Why should I care about any of that? Tell me one good reason. Has anything ever stemmed upon a social media conversation? Yes, to some extent, but nothing really great. Business deals, that's about it. Relationships are a waste of time from social media. Tell me I'm wrong. The only meaningful relationship for a person that's pursuing God and pursuing themselves to become the best version of themselves is going to be a real life interaction. Meeting somebody out there, meeting your friends out there, having some food, being in tune with nature, being in tune with God. Remember, we are not lost if we are in tune with nature, if we are in tune with our Creator. You're only lost if you're stuck on social media. You're only lost if you're doom scrolling. You're only lost if you spend all your time in front of a screen. We have all the necessary tools. We have legs. We have arms. We have a mind that's capable of thinking. Yet we can't go outside. Yet we can't put our phones down. Yet we can't do something before we wake up. Not before we wake up, but right after we wake up, we pick up our phones. We bring our phones to the restroom. We bring our gadgets to the restroom. We cannot eat without our phones. You don't think that it's a luxury anymore? It's not a luxury anymore if you bring it everywhere. You know what I'm talking about, right? You can understand. Because offline means nobody can know what I'm doing. Means I don't have to update anybody. I don't need people. People need me. That's how I live my life now. And being offline is another perk. I don't want to see a notification. I don't want to see a ding. Matter of fact, I'm on do not disturb mode. I'm never better than you. Do not think that I'm better than you. I'm just another human living on the planet trying to be in tune with God and in tune with nature, which is why I keep talking about being offline. When you're offline, you're more of a mystery. People don't know what you're doing. And that's good. Because nobody needs to know what you're doing. Nobody needs to know the castle and the kingdom that you're trying to build. If they're not going to be a part of that kingdom, if they're not going to be a part of the support, then why should they know? If they're just there to distract you, there to teach you a lesson, there to give you some advice, shallow advice, then why should you bring them for the ride? Why should you update them? Why should you call them? Being offline is a new luxury. Because think about this. When you were offline, when you were on Do Not Disturb mode, has anybody checked up on you? Oh, now it's quiet, huh? Has anybody checked up on you? Has anybody called you to hang out? Has anybody called you to see how you're doing? No, because people are selfish. They are selfish. They only want their own kingdom. They only want their own happiness. They don't think about you. You're not a thought in their mind. Why should you even care at this point? Honestly, you have to stop caring about people. If they don't make an effort to stay in your life, if they don't make an effort to even keep a connection alive, why do they matter? Those are shallow, those are short-term connections, which is why the luxury of being offline teaches you things that people are not meant to stay. Social media is new. Social media has ruined romance. Social media is the root to all evil, which is why being offline is the potion. Being offline is the craft. Being offline is what's going to elevate you to stop being mediocre in 2025. If you want to be mediocre, then I suggest you keep being on social media. YouTube, I figured it out. YouTube at some point isn't considered social media as long as you don't watch shorts. Because YouTube, you can actually find informational content. You can actually get down to the intrinsic value of what you can search on YouTube. You can search tutorials, you can search data, you can search what you want to learn. But think about this, majority of the time, Instagram, TikTok, whatever platform you're using, Snapchat, those are just meant to distract you. Those are just meant to ping your mind, to make you feel the comfort, to make you feel the connection when no connection is actually there. You don't have a connection with the people in your DMs. You don't have a connection with your story likers. Do not think that you have a connection with them. They are just shallow. Plebes. I'm not trying to put anybody down when they're already down. They put themselves in that position. Being offline teaches you that you can be okay alone. You can be okay by yourself. You can be okay pursuing your own dreams without any support, without any backbones. Because the only backbone you have is your spine. It's one bone. Matter of fact, it's actually a lot of bones. But you know what I'm saying. It's only one bone. You only have one of them. Everybody else, they're just the cast. They're just there to teach you a lesson. They're just there to make you go an extra step. They're not worth the time if they don't see that you're worth the time. It's not only being in tune with nature. It's not only being in tune with God. It's being in tune with your mental, with your spiritual mind, spiritual body, your physical body, your emotional body. Everything is going to be found when you are in the silence, when you are in the deficit of social media. When you are in the silence is when you discover who you really are, what you can do. The person you want to be is in the silence. Don't try and hide from it. Don't try and run away. Because the more you run away, the more you'll forget the person you are. When you were a kid, you felt nostalgia. When you were a kid, you felt that you had all the freedom in the world. You know why? We didn't have social media. We had a TV. We had our parents. We had snacks. We had sweets. We had toys. That was our social media. And now, everybody's consumed. Everybody's lost. Everybody's forgetting the actual point of a connection with a real person is not through those platforms. You know, some people don't think they're consumed. Some people like to speak bad upon you when you're offline. They say, this guy doesn't want to hang out with us. This guy is neglecting us. This guy's ignoring us. Oh, he thinks he's too good. He thinks he's too tough. He thinks he's the man. Well, maybe you are the man for being offline. Maybe you are the person that you want to be because you believe that you deserve something better and you've run away from social media. You run away from distractions. Making one decision is either going to break you or make you. Stoic Tang here. I hope something helped you because offline is the new luxury. Peace out.